Hey, what's up? My name is Everybody Loves Bacon, and I'm here with Forum 216 at Forest Studios. And I'm going to just give y'all a little bit about bacon. What's your favorite food spot in the city? The number one best, one that I just been loving for almost 12 months, maybe, because it wasn't that long, but going there consistently and telling people and bragging about was 411. I don't know if y'all hip to 411, but it's on Northfield Road. And then one more is Mama's Deli. It's a food truck. They got the best steak rice bowls, chicken rice bowls. That's all I get from them is, I catch them on a late night, but go check them out too. What local social media page do you check daily besides your own? The first one I go to is the Cleveland Members page. That's the first one I go to. And I check, I'm like, oh, now my people, okay. Then the next, the next is like what be going on. I check out that page. And then, my besties, my soul tribe. I gotta check them. I stalk them. We got location. What makes you smile? Of course, me being happy, my kids, keeping them happy and satisfied. That's that's the best feeling in this world. Was that? If you could be the best in the world at something, what would it be? Me being a more elevated me, because I dealt with certain things and I feel like I accomplished certain goals and I can just look back and, and pat myself on the back. And I know I just want to be, the best I can. If you could have a lifetime supply of something, what would it be? And that would be, of course, that's easy, money. Money make me feel happy, really happy. And they say like money don't make you happy or whatever that saying go, but those for the people that already had the money. Let me have that experience. What's the worst date you've been on and why? This guy, the first part of the day was cool. We had some nice, good eats, right? And then, he had to make a stop and that was okay. Then he's on his way, to take me home. And we're 2 seconds away from my house. And he gets pulled over by the police. And you know what he tells me? He tells me, oh, I'm not stopping until we pull in your driveway. And I said, what? I get out it was 2 police cars at this point. I get out. I'm coming to my door. I say, listen, and look, first of all, the police didn't say nothing to me. They come over to him and immediately put him in handcuffs and say, oh, you got a warrant for this. Your tags are expired, blah, blah, blah. And he throws me the keys and says, oh, that's my wife. And I said, sir, I'm not even his girlfriend. He just took me on a date and I want to go. Those are not my keys. Here, I picked the keys up, hand them to the police officer, and I went goes in the house. And that was the worst date, but that was thank you, universe, for allowing me to go through that. If you were to get arrested, what would it be for? For utter disrespect in my face, if we out at the bar and a bit, that personal space, if they step over that boundary. The second thing would be for my kids. If I ever actually physically go to jail, would be for Bacon in jail for her kids. Yep, that's all. Who were you in high school? I was a sporty babe. I ran track. That's where my son gets his speed from. I played basketball. And, I did a good job. So I tried to, pass it with time to my son. Did a great job. And so, so on and so forth. But I was a sporty babe. What's your astrology sign, and do you relate to any of the characteristics? I'm a Scorpio, and sometimes I can relate to the characteristics, but some of the characteristics about a Scorpio would be more of my old self, more the way they describe a Scorpio is just this and that, whatever you know about a Scorpio, but I'm more of an elevated, Scorpio. So I'm I can be that way. I can be that way, yeah. But no, I would rather not, because if I go that, I can, if you go low, I go to hell. So just leave it alone. What song do you currently have on repeat? So it's a new song that I've had on that somebody referred me to. It's called Self Love by Savannah Christie, and I love her whole album. And I've been just having that on, like every morning, like before I do my little meditation. I try to do yoga, but I put her on. I put her on all the time. And YTB Fact. If you're looking at this, yeah. How are you different than your old self? I don't play about me no more. I mean, I don't never doubt myself. If I ever doubt myself, I try to regroup, and tell myself some positive affirmations. And, I don't let nobody the respect level, I'd rather just flee, isolate, go in hermit mode, because I know I have to think twice because my son's locked up. I can't be locked up too, right? He's locked up. So in a nutshell, what's your biggest fear? Me not being on the earth to take care of my kids, or vice versa, my kids leaving me before I leave them. And little people. I know you might think this is funny, but you have to know me. You have to know me. I don't, it's not like a disgust thing. It's like my nose start to sweat, my palms start to sweat. I get real nervous. I don't know what it is. It's a phobia. You know how people have phobias? That's like a phobia. And, people think it's funny, but it's not funny. Don't. Thank you for watching me. And if you want to follow me on any social platforms, I'm on all them. Follow me on everything. I'm on everything.